Under the guidance of Wayne Bennett, St George Illawarra had dominated recent duels with Canterbury, winning 6 straight matches. The proud Dogs were determined to end that run of outs against their fierce rivals and began accordingly in this encounter at ANZ Stadium, crafting something out of nothing on the final tackle.
Barber is there, so are the other Bulldogs. Out the back though, it's still alive. Tolman can flip it up. He gives it off. David Stagg with some numbers. Morris, Josh that is. He goes in. And it's the Bulldogs who score first here tonight.
The sloppy Dragons were falling down in the fundamentals, penalised twice in the first 20 minutes for incorrect play the balls. While in contrast, the dazzling footwork of Josh Morris left his former teammates clutching at a vapour trail.
But now Morris skipping to the outside of Hornby. Morris grabs a double. The Bulldogs open up a big lead early on.
Twin brother Brett might have been feeling left out on the other side of the park, but it wasn't long before he made his presence felt for the red and whites.
Green holds it up, gives it to Brett Morris this time. He got it back on the inside. Kyle Stanley, he's picked it up. And it looks like a Dragons try.
Outstanding skills from Brett Morris and Kyle Stanley, and he's picked this up.
Morris mania reached its zenith as the clock ticked past the half-hour mark.
Good hands, Goodwin, one-on-one with Stanley. The ball comes back to Josh Morris. Morris has a hat-trick. You can count them 1, 2 and 3 for Josh Morris having a night out here at ANZ Stadium.
The left centre's first half treble had Canterbury in command, up by 14 points at the break. When the Bulldogs resumed control of this contest in the second half, the central figure's identity was no surprise.
Josh Morris out there tapping it backwards. Lovely hands, Hodkinson. Keeps it alive, Bryson Goodwin for himself. He won the race. A grubber and a chase. And it looks as though he might have got there.
Steve Turner's 4th straight conversion inflated the margin to 20, while the frustration of a disjointed Dragons outfit also grew.
There's a push there. He's not happy. He pushes. Ooh, and then he clocks Corey Payne.
Wayman was reported for his high shot on Corey Payne, and he was joined in the bad books by teammate Leeson Armau, who was lucky not to do any damage with this reckless raised elbow. Frank Pritchard knows all about the disappointment of suspension. However, the big Kiwi undoubtedly derived a kick out of seeing his side dismantle the Dragons.
And there's a short ball. Eastwood getting across the line. He's going to claim it.
Eastwood's try rounded off a devastating performance by Des Hasler's side as they ran out winners with surprising ease, much to the joy of their hat-trick hero.
Obviously, the start to last week we didn't complete, and this week set ourselves to grind out a win, and the forwards went forward really well. Sam Cassiano led by example, and it was just good to get across the stripe a few times as well.
David Rowlands, Big Pond Sport.